This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Look at those anime girls, they are pretty disturbing, aren't they?
This is concerning.
Yes, it is concerning.
Your joy at this is even more concerning,
I
honey.
know, it's a great joy. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http://.
Okay.
Holy crap! By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
And this is when we find out that you're actually 12 years old with some kind of Benjamin Button disorder.
Absolutely, absolutely. I wonder if I should set my stream to adult for today?
No, I don't think it will be that bad. It's PG-13.
I sense a certain disconnect between what we just read and what the game is telling us now.
Yes, hello everyone who's probably watching this on YouTube or Twitch.
Hello and welcome.
What are we playing?
We are going to play, or rather you are going to play Doki Doki Literature Club. This completely harmless anime graphic novel game.
Okay.
Since you are as in many of those great graphic novel games, the male protagonist, I hope the audio is fine now. I will probably read the narrator.
Okay.
And you read all the girls.
And I do the button press.
Indeed.
Okay.
You are the main gamer. I'm just here to read for the male lines, and you are the main gamer. Full disclosure, at this point, I have seen a more or less complete playthrough of this game, so I'm just here for the ride and to enjoy how you enjoy the ride.
Yeah, because I haven't seen one goddamn piece about this game. Because they told me not to.
Which is actually what I wasn't very happy for, because I couldn't find anybody who was blind to this game. So with this, cheers to an interesting experience.
Can I just say before we start, something is wrong with that girl's skirt. There is wind for upskirt, and then there's a hurricane going up between her legs.
Kind of.
And this person looks kind of disturbed because she's probably getting a full view of the rear.
What are we doing here? Yahtzee's judging by the cover?
Yes. Okay,
so,
and
let's start. Oh.
Enter your name. Since it's both of us, Cracks.
Cracks is a great name for a protagonist.
This is why any key is the ship, because our names together sounds terrible.
Cracks.
Or Missy. Missy also works. But
yeah, but we are guys, so let's go with Cracks.
Cracks.
Also, you already can kind of come up with accents for those. Oh, this is the first one.
Hi.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
I picked a good voice.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
But you called her annoying?
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works, and because you've known each other for so long.
It's answering my questions.
We used to walk to school together for days together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What? But if she...
What?
What a dick. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up to me. By the way, I want to go after this girl.
Why?
Because I already saw Let's Play with others, so...
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Do you want to go after her now that this is going to be her voice?
No. I'm curious about it.
Okay.
I wanted to hit two birds with one stone here. Like, seeing you experience a game and me seeing a different playthrough.
Okay, well, Krax is talking now. So what's your voice for Krax?
I could give him a Craig's voice. But then again, fair warning at this point, it takes a while to get started, so we should try to play quick. I guess normal voice, normal me, with a little bit suave.
Oh god, okay.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
You're really trying to make this a hard choice for me to go after her, aren't you?
That's mean, Krax.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard, it's funny, it's scary how well I can go in and out of that voice.
Yeah. I mean, I agreed not to use my natural voice, so why do you? Ow. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to, Tildy. Whatever you say. Oh, that's you.
Whatever you say, sorry. Oh god, please. Could we find a middle ground, like keeping the voice but not keeping the voice?
No, this is my playthrough too.
Oh, god damn. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled?
Yeah,
Speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Krax, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure I possibly did. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. He's such an asshole.
Oh, it is you.
Yeah, it pretty much is me, isn't it? Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fuck, it's me! I hate games who are me.
So this in Dream Daddy.
Oh god, it is Dream Daddy again.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Ha! And she is you.
And I know you're... Okay, now I really want to change the life. Becoming a NEET. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? She is cute. I do like her.
You can lightly...
Don't make me keep worrying about you. I'm trying to lower the
annoyingness.
But I'm trying to
keep in mind, there are 3 more characters. You have
I know.
voices. Alright.
You went deeper. Okay.
Oh my board's just dropped. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
This is us.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Mm-hmm.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Saori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Obviously.
Hello?
Saori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You're not supposed to look there, in case there are spoilers.
All I saw was weeaboo.
Yes, there was not more. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know...
No, what?
Well, that you could come to my club!
No, what a twist!
It's the Deviated Septum Club!
It's the Doki Doki Literature Club!
Ah!
Sorry.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie!
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I'm with the cool kids.
With your Naruto headbands.
Oh yeah, don't make me get it. I have a Naruto headband.
I know. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
I'm an anime girl, and that means I automatically want your deck.
It's true.
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Manipulative bitch.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
Probably the prior.
Oh, I let out a long sigh. Fine. I knew it was fine. It was like because after a long sigh, this is a word you say when you give in.
Fine.
I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay.
Oh god, I'm having bad things about cupcakes. Yes, let's go.
And so today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Ah, space works. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I don't even know which one I am in. Senior, he said something about senior, whatever. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here. I
told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh, okay. What voice should... She looks like Mage!
Oh, yes, she does. Give her a mage voice.
I need to think about Mage's voice.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. That you have a very symmetrical face.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Oh my.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Gay?
Ah, Cracks! What a nice surprise!
Welcome to the club.
You're still settling on the voices, I have the feeling. You're still settling on the voices?
Well, one is really happy, one's kind of like Fluttershy Mage, and one is a bitch. And
Fair enough.
then there's Sayori.
All words that escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
This one looks 12. Okay.
We still, I mean, we are in high school as well, so we are in our...
12 is not high school.
Well, she is here, so...
What are you looking at?
Well, oh god, we just talked... Oh god, it's really one of those girls that this game that is
Yeah,
stalking
I'm
us.
trying to get the voice.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it, baka.
Oh, we're going there. Sorry.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Okay.
She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
Oh god.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Oh, you know this is people's favorite character.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki, whatever. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Krax.
Monica smiled sweetly. Aww.
She's gonna be evil, isn't she? Like, she just looks like someone who's going to snap.
They all look the same.
Yeah, but the sweet smile, I don't trust it. Okay.
Look at those faces. They are like copy paste next to each other. It's the green eyes, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't trust people with green eyes.
What eye color is your Sona again?
You don't trust people with green eyes.
True. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Crocs. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica.
Do we actually make a choice?
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
I'm liking the music in the background.
Yeah.
Starting to jive to it.
Still feeling awkward!
Hey!
Hey!
Take a drink.
Name drop, oh yeah. I'm not sure how often the word awkward comes in this game, but I am afraid it's not enough for an actual drinking game.
Oh, I wish. Okay.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Stay with what you know. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
We don't even get to see the cupcakes.
Ooh, ah!
Oh my god, it's like leaving it to our imagination, so we see the most tasty cupcakes in existence in our eyes.
I just imagine like the worst cupcakes and there's frosting all over. Like they don't look good. They're burnt on the sides.
Also, I'm trying to have an eye on the chat. Hopefully nobody
No, we just get more viewers.
Okay, but...
Hello, people. Hi, Yuri.
Yeah, and people, please, no spoilers in the chat, because she is completely blind to the game.
I am a Doki Doki virgin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes.
I guess fluffy frosting.
Okay, because now I see pelt on them. Whatever. Decorated to look like little kids.
Given how much of a bitch, they're probably made out of cats. Ugh.
Oh, so you know about the story, actually.
Wait, what?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, honey, no.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Too much effort is put into these cupcakes.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Such a jump from to okay.
Yeah. So I saw the Let's Play by Dodger and Jessie, and Dodger was doing all the female girls, and she did also like jumping between the voices.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one, Baka.
Also, do I see vampire teeth in her mouth?
She has like a little fang.
Oh my god, she's a vampire.
She's adorable. This little hair tie thing in the front is... I don't get it.
Okay, if you want to, we can still switch to Natsuki.
Nah.
Okay.
I want to go with Sayori.
Okay, now we go
She's
with
my
Saori.
favorite. Okay.
Saori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Saori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Sounds like me.
God. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
It's just a cupcake. You bite it.
I would do that. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Take a fucking bite.
I finally bite down. I take a muffin and I bite it. Oh, I eat it. Oh shit. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is so wrong.
Imagining Food Wars where you take a bite and the clones come off.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Okay.
made them for you or anything.
Oh my god!
I'm still willing to switch.
No.
Okay, we stick with Saori. Okay.
No, I will get annoyed with this character more than the actual annoying character. This is you.
Whoa, it's cracked. Huh? I thought you technically did. Saori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
See, also you could have given her Kichi's voice because she is tsundere as hell.
No, this is why I don't want to pick the character because
She is so tsundere.
me and
Oh.
Kichi constantly are called the tsunderes of the domain.
Oh,
so
okay, fair enough.
I
So
don't
we
wanna
go
play myself.
with Happy Cheery Girl. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea set in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole...
No, that's me.
Oh.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all,
Blech.
doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I'm illiterate, I can't tell. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not...
Insulted? Really? Was this an insult?
That's not an insulted face either.
No, but insulted? Yuri looks away. Embarrassed maybe, but not insulted. Who translated this?
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I am really illiterate. This is amazing. How did I make it so far in high school?
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
It would have just been great if they just photoshopped.
Yeah,
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I got basically conned into it.
God, her face is creepy.
All of the faces are.
Well, she's like full front view, so it's like, hi.
Oh. The others aren't?
No, the
Okay.
others are 3/4 all the time.
Oh, okay.
Or at least
Okay, then
at least some dynamic poses. She's just standing like, hello there, General.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
She.
In this case, it might be a relief to you she's not dateable anyways.
Okay, good.
I was afraid of this. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Saori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
You see, you know the word embarrassed. Why not use it earlier?
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Yay!
Welcome to Delta Airlines.
Oh my god. Monica, I'm surprised. Wait, what? How come you decided to start your own club? Wait, this was a weird transition of conversation. You could probably be board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Huh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events and, God, with me holding the wine glass. and
Oh my
stuff.
god!
Oh, let me just tell you, I'm so popular, but I just hate it.
The camera needs to be a little bit deep. We barely see the wine glasses. Wait, let me adjust the camera slightly. Yeah, because that's the thing. I literally usually sit on the higher chair, so the camera needs to be higher
For
in
once,
general.
the height difference isn't that bad, though.
Oh yeah, now we have a good. Oh yeah. Okay, now continuing. Oh, Monica, the president. Oh.
And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Aw.
Monica is a really great leader.
Oh, fine. I don't have to read anything. That's perfect. Yuri also nods in agreement. Damn it, Yuri! Why did you make me read something out loud?
Now you have to read something out loud again.
Oh, then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You should make it a fan fiction club that everyone will join.
Do you want this?
No. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yes!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Voice acting of its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my audition to do the audio production of Doki Doki Club, the person who made this game.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
My dick.
Yes, my dick. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So I still don't really know if I... Why do I have the suave voice and I'm reading the flavor text? Whatever. Now I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Cracks, what kind of things do you like to read?
Manga. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga.
The Star Wars manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Yeah.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Oh my.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Oh, poor mage.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Thank you.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to it's so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up when she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Bum bum bum! Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
Good job.
Yeah. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
That's how I feel when I talk to you.
Yeah. I want a rock.
Rock! Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Oh, she is a vampire.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Ah, tsundere.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Oh, maybe your pink hair with the little pigtails, your constantly blushing face, the little hearts in your eyes.
Oh my god.
They are like little tiny hearts. Like,
Are they?
it could just be the gradient makes it look like
maybe.
it.
Okay, but...
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't you say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
What is happening?
Sori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
Yeah, that totally looks like
Yeah, you could have...
I'm not cute!
Wait, who is this? Oh, Blissey.
Yeah. This is if you take Blissey, Kichi, and me and fused it into one little anime being.
Apparently. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Oh wait, that was Sorori's voice.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. He's a bit blunt, isn't he?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and even the deepest regions of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you could share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Awkward! Hello! Also, hello new people watching live. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, hi Thea. Okay. Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Way to make everybody uncomfortable, Monika.
Yes, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Hooray!
Isn't that right, Cracks?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Saori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh no, look at them! All the waifus being sad.
But, I'm sorry. I thought...
Cracks.
This name. Oh god, this name works far too well for this kind of sound.
You.
Oh, you all. But Doki 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 Doki. I am defenseless against these girls. You are a pubescent boy. Obviously, you are defenseless against 4 cute girls being like, oh, spend time with us, senpai. Sorry.
I need a gif. I need a gif of you going like, stay with us, senpai.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision with it when it's like this?
The blood is not in my brain right now.
Not at all. What if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I have decided then.
I'm going to the anime club.
Yes. I'll join the literature club. Bum, ba-dum, bum, and the title screen and Doki Doki Literature Club.
One by one.
One by one, the girl's eyes lit up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Saori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me there for a moment.
What? But just not potentially joining?
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
What? You made them. You should be happy that your cupcakes are worth coming by.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
And now the title screen. Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, Yuri flipped it.
Yeah, oh, goddammit.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to me and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Cracks, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Mediocre? You admitted earlier that you're basically a complete noob. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
Yeah,
Meanwhile-
that's what it is, anxiety welling up.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Cracks, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sorry I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yeah!
With that, the two of us depart the clubhouse and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Saori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I mean, the hearts on the title screen didn't give it away at all what kind of genre we are playing. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Do we finally get to make choices?
Yes! It's time to write a poem. Pick words you might think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay.
So now, okay, we have, you see the words, we have a little bit of an insight who liked what. Now, should I give tips or do you try it completely blindly?
I need to think. Yuri would like this one because she said she liked horror, so that and secretive. Embrace probably would fit.
Let's see, you see actually a reaction. Yeah, good choice.
Saori. Lipstick, sugar, misery, bouncy, fester, fickle, suicide.
Oh, damn it, you picked the wrong one.
Dang it, but she's so bouncy. This, I don't know if this would fit.
Let's find out.
Okay, okay. Sweet,
Oh no, what did you do?
Well, she's unrestrained. Okay. Strawberry, insight, Valentine, smile, cheeks, passion, bed, wrath, charm, and whisper. Ooh.
I mean, at the end of the day, honestly, I'm not 100% sure, so it's guessing for both of us. I guess smile sounds good. Yay!
Aura, climax.
Oh my.
Pain, daydream, pure color, fireworks, waterfall, rainbow, frightening. This one would go to her.
Probably. Maybe fireworks, because the Natsuki is more cute.
Oh, yeah,
we're figuring her out. Okay, fantasy might also be Natsuki.
Vibrant?
Could be, or vitality.
Or romance.
Ooh.
Because embrace was also her.
Okay, let's try it. Yeah! We are getting good. We're getting good at this.
Okay. Extreme, summer, shame, journey, dream, agonizing, whistle.
She sounds more like party. I mean, Natsuki, I don't see Natsuki at a party.
Heartbeat?
Go
No. Heartbeat can be a horror thing.
Ooh.
Like.
Doki Doki.
Doki. Party. Yeah. Okay.
I figured it out.
Excitement, sing.
She sounds more like excitement, doesn't she? Okay, we
there
got
we
her.
go. Pink.
Who is not pink? I mean, I guess no. I guess pink will be Natsuki because just look at the hair.
Joy.
I guess. Yeah.
There
we
go.
are good. Skirt. All of them wear skirts. It's goddamn anime.
Imagination. No, that would be her.
Tears sounds like Yuri eyes as well.
Fireflies.
Electricity.
No. Like I feel.
Lollipop.
No, that would be cutesy.
Okay. Good point.
Oh,
good.
Yeah, there we go.
Good intuition there.
Rose. I don't even know what that is.
After image, when you blink very quickly and you still see the image in your, for example, it's one of the versions of after image.
Oh, okay.
Or it could also refer to ghosts.
Explosions.
This sounds, I guess so. Oh, shit! God damn it, it was not an explosion like character, but like a literal explosion. Okay, that's not good.
You terrify me. Vivid. I think vivid would fit. Who would be lust in this?
I mean, we have 20. We could waste one on it. Okay.
Fun.
That sounds like good. Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Very good.
Jump. Wonderful. Laugh. Laugh sounds like her.
Yeah. We're good at it.
Laugh. Yeah.
Probably. Yes.
Unrequited. Unrequited's her. Ambient. Cute. Music.
Yeah,
I'm getting good.
She's a party girl,
Okay.
I guess.
Who is Nibble? Her.
Kawaii will be the middle one, Natsuki. Raindrops, probably Yuri.
Email. Holiday.
Ah,
Nice.
Good. Two more.
Adventure. Vacation. Puppy. No, puppy
Happy
would
with
be...
Natsuki. Together? I mean, she was married. She jumped from marriage, so. Yeah, we got her.
Last one. Chocolate. Dark. Shopping. Kitty. Cheer.
We nailed it. She jumped so often.
I want to know what type of horror Yuri reads, though, with some of her answers. Hi again, Cracks. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Lady, I'm a pubescent boy. I have a sex drive and I have a club with 4 girls of my choosing. Of course I come back. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. What's it for a reply?
I don't know.
Anyway.
What was your inner thoughts as a reply? I'm a pubescent boy with a choice of 4 beautiful girls.
Well, it maybe was better than what I was thinking. Good point. Well, I am back at the literature club. No, really? I wouldn't figured. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Cracks.
Not that I had a lot of choices in this game.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
God, it is, isn't it? It's commitment.
Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I can't read.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Burn! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Cracks always gives it its best as long as he's having fun.
How does she know?
He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Busy
This doesn't
work.
sound like me.
Like cooking and cleaning my room.
Nope.
Looking through my underwear drawer.
Maybe more.
How dependable.
Yeah, that's not you.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. She's sounding less of a quirky, clumsy girl, more like a special needs person that needs her assistant.
We picked her, we stay with her now.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Rightfully so, she is my literal girl next door.
How come? You and Cracks can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Oh, that's you.
Sorry. Don't pimp me out to your girlfriends. As usual, Sorry seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori.
Huh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I don't do that a lot.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book, which is quite useful given that this is a literature club. She is very insightful.
Very practical. Very practical. Yeah.
Books and literature club. Didn't see this coming. What a plot twist.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Could you please stop making fun of my illiteracy? Thank you very much.
I call it Tentacle Horror Part 12.
Yeah, probably.
And we could, reenact the scenes.
Oh my.
Discuss it if you wanted.
This. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Wait, you called her cute the day before. Prickhead. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much, or even being able to. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitively read it. I take a book, and I read it.
Number 2 on the counter of this fucking meme. Okay.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner.
Okay.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? How do you... Literature is literally a solo activity.
Read a book.
What? Yes.
You just got one.
Oh god. I guess I could always read some of the book. Really? Yes! It's not so difficult. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Wow. Yes. I need a drink now. God. But I'm feeling a little bit too tired to read. Okay. I could probably fall asleep right now. What? No wonder this guy never got into any clubs. He's neglecting.
Narcoleptic.
This one. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Saori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Reading books?
The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, and our entire school is full of fucking morons.
Indeed. Who in school cares about intelligence? I mean...
But it's not like that at all, you know. In the quiet room where no one's talking to each other.
Yeah.
We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Then make a creative writing club.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? I literally have one of this. Saori is taking this really seriously.
Totally!
It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point, especially coming from you. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Oh, well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
Well, it worked to get me here, so...
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Saori is still her usual self, always thinking about food. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Oh, you suddenly admire her! This doesn't sound like... It didn't sound like that the first piece of dialogue when you were like, annoying crazy girl. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Saori can put her mind to things and make them come to life.
Huh, that does sound like me.
I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what I would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Everyone's probably Muppets.
Or whoa! What's that?
I wasn't looking at the screen.
My reaction is literally what?
We're gonna ignore that happened, okay?
Also, should I tell you something fun?
What?
The creepy part of the game hasn't started yet. This was just general, like she
But
invading our
She looks creepy.
yeah, she invading our personal space. Like, and I mean, it's like whoa.
Yeah, but that caught me off guard because I wasn't looking. Also, Christ, they did not make these avatars at a high resolution.
No, the zoomed in version did not help at all. She will probably move back now if you just click. I open my eyes to find Saori's face filling my vision. Yeah, it does. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Shut up. Don't touch me.
Yeah, you see?
Sorry.
Personal space is such a difficult concept for me.
Why? Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
There is a napping club. I'm out of here.
This is you.
Oh, does our school have a napping club?
I would like that club.
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Somebody made me write a poem. What am I supposed to do?
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
What? I'm out of here.
You'll need to get used to it.
I'm an otaku. Don't say that so loud. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
That's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Saori.
There.
Pretty much. The one moment in life where I prefer the there to the alternative.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. Wait, what? Why? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up in time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Saori, it's written all over you. Saori glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Oh yeah, I could
Because
totally...
this is completely unnormal for anime girls at all.
I
I run my fingertips down the side of Saori's hair, trying to straighten it
Personal
out.
space,
Well,
man.
she disregarded my personal space earlier, so
I guess.
man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your brow isn't straight either.
Your bow, not
oh, your
bra.
bow. your
That was a
bow.
Freudian slip.
No, I actually said brow, like the eyebrow, and I'm like,
Oh.
how can you fix your eyebrow?
I was-
Okay,
I
your
was thinking,
bow.
Okay, I was just thinking you were thinking, bro, like, let me
No,
straighten
no,
that for you.
no. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there.
Okay, how did you do that?
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Or you could have said something like, only I, because I pay so much attention to you. But
I stare
nobody,
at you.
nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. But I'm an
Unlike me.
asshole, yeah. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
He's cracks. He doesn't care.
He is cracks, isn't he?
You're a meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, sorry. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh my.
I'm sorry, but if your blazer isn't buttoned up, I think you would have a boyfriend at this point.
Maybe. Also, we had Natsuki who looks like the child character, but somehow I have the feeling that she is now the one where you basically have the adult child play fetish going on.
Ugh.
Because she is the one who needs to be taken care of.
Take care of me, Cracks.
Ah, goodness.
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you will thank me later. I start to bottom her blazer from the bottom. Oh my god.
Reverse porn.
Pretty much, isn't it? Once you see how much better it looks, you will change your mind. Wait, what? What's...
Oh wait, this is the blazer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were talking
Yeah,
about
about the shirt, but-
that part.
Okay, fair enough, but... Oh, weird camera angle?
The feet should not be that small. That is some foreshortening.
Yeah, this is the fish eye effect, but oh my goodness.
What's up with her eyes? Just everything about this feels wrong.
Oh my god, we are a vampire because we have no reflection.
Uh-huh. This is so funny.
Funny?
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
Baka.
Baka.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I mean, you let me zip up your fly all the time.
That's true. I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, this buttons. Oh my god.
The button might come off.
Why is it on one? Why is this one so hard to close? What the hell?
Because it's by my gigantic bosoms.
Oh god, please don't let this. I struggle to fully close the button near herself. Oh my goodness.
Cheers.
Yeah, this is awkward. The problem is I don't want to drink too much wine too quickly because it really had a bad influence on my reading skills.
Yeah.
Like reading quick English.
It just helps me do Sayori's voice better.
Wait. Fun game and just tap out and listen. Okay, what any can I read? Okay, fair enough. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Sigh? He says sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore.
How long do we have to be at this weird picture?
Yeah. And also she doesn't really have the breast size to justify this kind
Yuri
of dialogue.
Yuri has bigger boobs than her.
Yeah. What are you smiling at?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Well, at least the game finally got there. I mean, it's a game with no adult restrictions, so why avoid the topic? I mean, like, yeah, sure, go for it. Why not talk about teenage titties? Don't say that out loud. I mean, I was thinking it the entire time, but please don't mention your titties. Your teenage titties. Anyway. You look much better now. So, wait, it's really reverse porn. Like, oh, I have a buttoned up fetish.
Hold on.
I'm Crex.
Let me go put on my trench coat and my ski mask. Oh, does that get you off?
Oh, God. So much clothing going on.
Oh.
Oh. Really? Why does it feel strange to see Saori's blazer buttoned up like... Yeah, why? I don't get it either.
Schoolgirl fetish? I don't know.
But why buttoned up, schoolgirl?
But it's so stuffy. Ugh. Ooh?
You...
It's not worth it at all.
Saori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Okay.
So basically that they don't have to change the
picture?
Yeah, they don't have to change the picture. Yep, you see? Just so they keep it.
Phew! That's so much better.
Good thing we had this scene then.
Puts out her arms and... This is you.
Okay, Saori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that?
Yours!
And why are you saying that it's it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me... If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Do you not have parents?
That's a good question. Also, why do I have the feeling that the line "Who's your daddy" comes along at some point?
Oh, no. No. So, you're my daddy.
Hooray!
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things about your daddy.
I didn't say anything embarrassing, Daddy.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. This totally sounds like a healthy relationship.
I guess at the end of the day there are worse relationships,
There are.
Also, yeah, Thea just points out, silly key, anime girls never have parents.
No, they only lose their moms when they have like the side ponytail thing going on.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh.
So maybe you can come wake me up in the morning?
Or I just stay overnight and wake you in the morning. Ba-dum-dish. You're doing it again, Zoe.
Aw, but I was joking that time. Can't you tell by the tone in my voice?
Totally. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone. Oh, thank God.
You could have given her a better voice, but no.
I am dedicated to my roles.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Huh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems that we wrote now? Yeah! Crocs, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I really want to read my own poem as well, because I just clicked random keywords without actually writing anything. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Saori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
No, I clicked random words, I just said so. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I have never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Saori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Saori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
I'm so much better than you plebeians.
Pretty much. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Christ, she is a Mary Sue.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Reach in their bags? Really? That's creepy.
Who should I show my...
You're playing.
Sayori, because it's about her.
Yeah, good point. It's not about her at all.
Baka.
I am definitively most comfortable sharing it with Saori first. She is my good friend after all that I have no
Good
sexual interest
friend.
in whatsoever in this dating simulation.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Cracks!
Huh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Well, I kicked the keywords I expected you to write. Ah! I didn't really read this.
I did.
Saori!
No, I clicked it.
You
and
must
it
be
held it.
seriously overreacting.
You must be seriously overreacting.
Yeah. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. oh, that is her.
Jeez.
I know, right?
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Why is he thinking maybe even Natsuki's? What's he think? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
At least she's honest.
I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know?
Oh.
Aw.
So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Cracks poem.
This name sounds. It's a crack poem.
It's a crack ship. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I could feel your feelings in it.
Still biased. Saori hugs the sheet against her chest. She is kind of cute.
And then you take the sheet and just smell it.
No, it's creepy. And probably awkward. I should refill the wine. You're so weird, Saori.
I know.
Whoop.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Ah. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
God, your character's a dick.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Yuri says that we should drink every time the word enthusiastic comes up.
That's a fair thing. Something that's awkward or the word enthusiastic. Let's go with that.
See? It's like I said before, Cracks. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Or people who want to get inside cute girls' pants.
Yeah. Thanks, Saori. I'm not sure if Saori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Bow chicka wow wow. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
She kind of dragged you here.
She quite literally is. Yeah. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
God, I hate you for this voice choice, whatever.
Love you too.
That'll be my way of thanking you.
I probably should change the voice because it's actually hurting my septum
Ha!
to do this. I gotta think of a better voice then.
Just tone it down, the nasalness.
That'll be my way of thanking you. We'll just
This
go.
doesn't work with this character. Sorry, you have to find some middle ground here.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay!
So just normal keyframe.
Yeah, we'll just do normal key. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
That sounded a little bit too much like Monica.
I know, I'm trying to think of something. Christ, I could just go New Yorker. Fine, Sayori is a New Yorker now.
Okay, fair enough.
This is more, this will work. Don't worry.
Now I hear unfiltered keyframe with her original accent.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. Hey, you read in her voice.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like that.
Yeah. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Yeah! Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I like her.
Yeah.
I made eggs and toast.
Even so, you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
God, your balls dropped as well, didn't they? From to burp. Oh yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
I guess we could show it to Queen Bee. Hi, Cracks. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
How long till it gets creepy?
Long.
Oh.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway.
No, that's me. Anyway,
Oh,
want to share your poem with me?
it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, the player chose it. Oh, this is awful. Don't worry, Cracks. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. Oh, do you? It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Yeah, pretty much. Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well... We may be good friends, but Zori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think.
So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
Smart?
But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Wink.
I'll end up trying different things a lot. Bound chicka wow wow. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing that.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way you'll find the kind of style that suits you. I mean, there's missionary, there's doggies.
Oh my.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. It sounded like your impression of like Sayori's laugh before I changed her to a New Yorker. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Oh god, I have to scroll. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. What happened to you? Who hurt you? So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. It's what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Can it?
Yeah. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Ooh.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
It's such a typical anime thing to try to include some actual knowledge about the vague concept you would use for your graphic novel, anime, whatever. Some serious knowledge into this. It's so typical.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
It's so tropey.
I guess you can make this pick. Natsuki or Yuri?
Anime girl!
Yeah, they're both anime girls.
Natsuki is the actual one who is into anime and manga and stuff.
Well, it's just about what I expected from someone like you.
Oh my. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Oh, he's burning! He's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
For now. We don't know if you're into that.
Yeah, not yet.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly.
Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
It's not bad. It's cute. I expected more like little hearts doodled on the paper and stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point.
Oh.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style couldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Hard.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
With vampire teeth, still.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you, Baka?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
And now Mage.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to have finished reading.
Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It happens to me all the time. No, it's the other way around. I forgot to think before speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
It sucks.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice?
Slightly.
I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere.
That's how I feel playing this game.
It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fitted the two together. The end result is the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nope! Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Bitch
mode activated.
Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that, even though I really want to. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. How do you mind? Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's that rare opportunity. That's a little rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, you do.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even so it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Random question, why
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cracks.
not? Sorry, I'm stupid, so please explain. I must have totally missed that point.
I mean, it works with what you said.
I know.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
God, you are a bitch.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
So you were bathing in the street?
In this case, perhaps the subject matter of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yay! Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Saori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. I can't talk anymore, sorry. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked that.
No, you wouldn't?
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Cracks did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
The Mean Girls.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Wow, Yuri! Christ.
And Cracks liked my poem too, you know.
Uh-oh.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Uh-oh. Getting in the crossfire.
Natsuki, this is you.
Oh, Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't even realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh?
New music?
New music.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just jealous that Cracks appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
You didn't give me any... Oh, did she give me advice? She talked about using simple language to make it more accessible. No, she did give me advice.
Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overtly cutesy.
Cat fight!
Wow.
Oh wait, what was her voice?
New Yorker.
Oh, is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cracks started showing up. Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Cracks! She's trying to make me look bad!
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have it figured out.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting cold.
Oh, okay.
Help me explain that to her, Cracks. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our own language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
This is the nerdiest cat fight I've ever watched.
It's a literature club. What did you expect?
Good point.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cracks?
If being the guy in the middle of this, like,
Well?
There's not enough wine in the world to drink. How did I get directed to this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Well, obviously. Natsuki? Wait, what? Didn't we click help me, Sayori?
Yeah. There's
Natsuki
a...
glares at me, Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri! Wait, where did my suave voice go? I'm like totally panicking now. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
She's trying to use her cute.
Ah, god damn it. Sorry!
Huh?
Yeah. Everyone is fighting to make Sayori uncomfortable. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Like, look here, this sad little puppy, you're making cry.
Cracks.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree.
Wow.
It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
But you're the one making a scene. So take it somewhere else.
Also, just pointing out, since, once again, for everybody who is watching now, I'm familiar with one playthrough of this game. And it's interesting to see how it actually plays out differently now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Holy crap.
Stop!
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are both my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Oh, with tears in her eyes.
My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because we're anime girls, Baka.
Well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Well, how did she notice?
Someone's staring, by the way. Big and beautiful.
Great, best line in anime. I drink to this line. Sayori, you did it, girl. And I played a honey pop. I have seen some really weird lines in a dating sim. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Oh my god, we broke them! So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
Yeah, total nodding.
Yeah, I see all the animation going into the budget.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. She's Twilight. She is!
Kind of, yeah.
I'm not very good with people. And I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. That's you.
Nah.
This is you again?
It's not like I can blame you.
Again?
Tell me, oh come on! I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead. What a dick. She might be an airhead sometimes, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
Well, 2 of the girls nearly ripped each other's throats out, so I don't know.
It was a lot of fun, and I got a new voice out of it.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Sundre!
Cracks, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Wait, what?
And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Yay! Because we have so much influence on the writing itself. I sing to myself. What did you sing to myself? ... I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Wink, wink, not, game mechanic. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Oh god, determination.
Now we're playing Undertale.
Oh no, it's Undertale all over again.
Cracks! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sorry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Ori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I am not enjoying it either. Wait, this was my suave voice again. Sorry. About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I see them in a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Cracks, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Aw,
And I think everyone likes you too.
that's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh, I said out loud. It looks like Saori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. It's a dating sim, dude. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Bow chicka wow wow. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Saori. I pat Saori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Saori as an internal monologue sometimes. He's such an asshole!
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. And title screen again. It always feels like, oh, you know what to do.
Okay.
I can check with the chat in the meantime.
Friends.
Behind doors.
Let's see. Something going on in the
Yeah,
chat?
somebody is just like, Honey Pop was excellent, lol.
Let's see.
I wouldn't know because I totally don't have all achievements in Honey Pop or something.
Okay. What would milk? Why milk?
Why milk for any of those?
Well,
Cookie. She makes muffins. Muffins you eat with
Yeah,
milk.
but she likes to eat. She's always hungry. So I was
Good
thinking
point.
food.
Yeah.
Analysis. Hey, it's us.
Yeah. Oh, this is a different play probably?
Joy.
Oh, Joy also, yeah.
Kiss, giggle. These are both sound like her.
How do we have others? She also sounds like the clumsy one. I mean, she nearly set the kitchen on fire. Oh, careful,
damn
careful.
It was only 2. The rest of
Okay.
them have been her.
Okay. Ribbon is obvious, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's try
Hop? Damn it! No, I don't want her! Fireflies was her before.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
We need to play it safe
Passion.
now.
There we go.
Okay.
Vivid was her.
Loud.
No,
oh!
damn it, Vivid
But
was
loud,
her.
loud was
Loud
probably
was
her.
also her.
Okay, let's
Together.
see. Yes, this was her, definitely. Swimsuit? No, not clicking it, but
Swimsuit would be her.
dance probably. She was partying earlier as well. See?
Awesome. Nope. Yeah?
I don't know. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Embrace was her.
Probably, yeah.
Hope? I think Hope.
Could fit for all? Oh, no, it was
Yeah.
right. Okay.
I
I wonder who death is for. On anxiety.
Oh, totally her.
Contamination.
Wow, all of these are kind of bad. Clouds is her. Cute is her. Forgive?
Maybe?
Oh, okay. Fireworks again.
Yeah.
Sing?
Damn it, determination is back. Yay! Oh, we nailed it. We nailed it, not her. Totally it.
Not her yet.
Another day passed and it's time for a club meeting already.
When does it get creepy?
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Cracks.
Hi, Theory.
No, yo, Sayori.
Yo, Theory. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. And I'm still not used to this new voice.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Such a dick.
Wow!
Such a
Fuck
dick.
you! Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Saori?
Why all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Saori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Saori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snacks before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some.
Or both.
But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that she wasn't listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything.
No, totally not.
It was just something in my book.
Right.
Yori! Tell Cracks to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Bitch!
And quite frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yori.
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution. That.
Oh
Still,
my.
Coming from you, Sayori, I guess it's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Cracks.
Oh, don't let her fool you. Saori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Saori.
Eh.
What? What the hell? Did somebody
Yeah.
just slap her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Saori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Saori glances around.
Is that a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But when I heard you blab about the cupcakes, it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki!
That's so nice of you.
I'm so happy.
Saori hugs the cookie. It must be really a giant one in order to be huggable. Jeez, just eat it.
Do we get a kid? Do we get one of those flash hands of her going like?
Ah. She takes a cookie and she eats it.
So good.
Saori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
See, clumsy would work for her.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
Oh my god, she has...
Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Saori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Saori off of her. Saori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
I love Saori.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
She is a manipulative monster. Mouthful, Saori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Saori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
What?
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything of her being late today?
Not me. That's you.
Oh, yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Nah? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Duh? Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. He's so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Why me again? Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Suave as always.
Oh yeah.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cracks.
Monica smiled sweetly.
I hurt my back doing this pose so many times.
Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Saori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Saori, however, already finished the entire cookie. Somehow. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Cracks! Cracks!
Saori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm going to get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, some markers, and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
You're going with Cracks to take the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay.
Ready, Cracks?
Yep, let's go! What an epic adventure! Saori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Saori humps and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something.
I'm cringing.
Saori finds pleasure in the simple things sometimes. Hey, Saori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yup. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, a performing performance, I would think.
Yeah.
Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Cracks,
Damn it, she is reading my thoughts.
you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. It's like you say the lines of the poem like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends would I summon this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland." Like that! It's so hard to do it in that voice, too.
Saori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
Ah, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say it that. It's embarrassing. We should put a new rule for the drink for the word embarrassing, apparently.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Saori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Cracks, this room over here is empty.
Let's begin the mission.
The mission?
Do we get to play something?
It's been a long time since I've spent time with Saori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit since she was 3 years old. Awkward! Also, mind minimizing this checkbox over there? I mean, you can click the link so we have it saved, but probably stop it if it plays.
Well, I'm waiting for it to load.
Okay.
There we go.
And, okay.
Oh, we have
viewers. My
Hi
goodness.
guys. We didn't notice.
My goodness, now we have to outperform ourselves. Well, she is nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her.
It's sickening.
It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself into my room more and more. So going adventuring with Saori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me.
Gross.
The two of us enter the classroom. Saori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Oh my.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Oh god.
Awkward! Saori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too. The kind of dirty though. I mean, to be fair, yes, there are actual good and bad brands of crayons.
Okay, fair enough. Saori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Really?
Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted.
Don't get distracted. We still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. To be fair, I would probably do this too.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident. Ow!
Oh, they smashed their
Yeah!
head. How romantic. Saori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shell.
Yeah, not into you.
Isn't the normal romantic gesture that both lean down and knock their heads together?
Or their hands touch or something.
Yeah, and no, she manages to knock her head against the table. Saori then, okay. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Oh my god, we will get a close-up call where I kiss her boobie goodbye, or whatever, her boo-boo?
Whatever, it's weird.
That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Saori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her up to the closet, out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Saori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second.
Oh, God.
Saori slowly releases a hand from her forehead.
This looks so... Let's just look at this for a minute.
I don't know, we probably will look for it long enough. Click continues with the dialogue. I gently brush the bangs to her side.
Uh-huh. Ow.
And so that's like the bark of crayons. Oh god, sorry.
Why is there a chair in the closet? There's a huge red mark.
Gone at the center of her forehead.
Did her expression change?
I have the feeling
No.
it did. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Cracks.
Oh yeah, she opens the eye now.
Where could I even find ice around this time?
Well, that's me. Where could I even find around? And I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Saori makes a silly joke. Aww. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Ah!
I pat Saori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What could I get? Hot chocolate, hot chocolate! It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Saori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Saori.
I'm cringing so bad.
She is still sitting there like this. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop her crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Saori, here, have some apple juice. I hand Saori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Oh, look, the picture.
At least they did that.
Saori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Saori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Baka.
Ow. Sorry, I forgot. She is cute.
Yeah, if the creepy child-esque thing wouldn't be going on and it would just be this clumsily cute thing, it would be fine.
But
Yeah. How hard did you hit your head that you forgot how to not drink a bottle? Saori places the bottle against her bump on her head.
it stings.
Just bear with me. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Cracks. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? No, I don't need to remember this.
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things that you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying by calling me an idiot. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Somebody pointed out that the bottle looks very plastic. Yeah, it looks like a plastic one, doesn't it? Anyway, did I really do that?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Great written dialogue, right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I was already so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you.
Why are they friends?
So, in a way, it was my fault. But now you grew boobs, and everything changed. Kind of like this time, too.
Her boobs kind of got bigger from her normal design, or that could just be the angle, but...
Probably. Like, I mean, it's one of those achievement pictures. Like, you got close with girls, so you get pretty picture of girl with boobs.
Uh-huh.
It's how those the dating sims work. You need to play more. You need to play more games where you date girls. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Cracks. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that.
Baka.
Baka. And I don't really do this this kind of thing all the time.
I'm trying to get in your panties and that's it. I am not sweet.
Indeed. Indeed. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural.
Okay.
Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that.
Who's your daddy?
God. I guess that's what happens when you're being friends for so long.
We've been friends for like 4 years. At least we don't act like that. Really? Maybe you're right. Cracks. I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so.
Aw, that is kind of cute.
Really? He wants to be friend-zoned forever? That's a really, really crappy promise to this girl. Anyway, it's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Saori has a whimsical expression on her face. We remain silent for a moment.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
She is so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thoughts like this, it makes me want to disturb her. Wait,
Not-
what?
not
What?
want.
Not want. I just was like, this
The
is weird.
omission of a singular word means a lot here.
Yeah. I don't want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. What? She's gonna see your forehead either way and think you ran into a door frame and totally not get punched by me or something.
Not if I hide under my banks.
Saori hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Whoa.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Saori out of the classroom. Saori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Good thing we had this hall room scene there.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing our poems. Saori, your forehead.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
This sounds even worse than what actually happened.
Did-
Ah!
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right.
Saori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Saori. Me, knight in shining armor, I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too.
Haha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Cracks.
I always do. Ah, well, Saori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Saori.
She hit her fucking head on a shelf.
Yeah, she has amnesia. She doesn't even remember her name.
I made it into an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat.
Guess obvious. Cracks, I really love your poems. Can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Huh? I'm not hiding anything. I literally just started writing poems yesterday. Didn't you pay attention, bitch?
Wow, you are angry.
I don't know. This game drags on.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's, and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. Well, I do have a FimFiction account.
I mean,
You...
you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Yeah? No way. Not even Asuki.
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. She is so tsundere. But I don't think that's it. It's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Yeah? Well, what?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I'm just proclaiming my undyingly love for you.
Idiot.
I just mean that you are a really expressive person, which is an euphemism for nice cup size, baby. I guess. Am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even bumping your head while playing with crayons. God damn it. Even the little things.
Like
Like-
you.
no,
I
like-
want to
like-
make you my little girl.
Okay, awkward.
like cooking.
Let's not talk about that one. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. That doesn't sound like a very unhealthy condition at all. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting it in my business all the time.
Baka.
Kind of.
I don't know if I understand. Trust me, we don't either.
Yeah, nobody but the writer of the script does. Sigh, I say out loud once again.
When does this get creepy?
You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Saori? I pet Saori's head. Oh god, why pet their head when he makes a lead up like this?
No, hi! I'm not a kid, you know. Please, I don't want you to be.
Yeah, please don't. We try to avoid the kid character, you know. Are you sure about that?
Maybe. No, do not put that tilde there.
Saori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, Cranks.
Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. We're just gonna do that. I kind of want to keep it.
Why?
Because
It's not
Well-
creepy.
it's the first time you've written something for me.
What about last time? Oh, exclamation mark. Saori, you completely misunderstood. I just want to bang you really hard. I didn't write this for you. You have been my muse. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore?
Was I listening in the first place?
I have no idea at this point. You continue reading.
That's you!
Oh, well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home together, holding hands.
Really?
I still need to show it to those other bitches.
Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil.
Oh my! Saori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Do we get another picture of her bowing down or something? But being inattentive as her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Do you feel the boner in my pants?
Oh my god, you've grown a bump as well in your pants. Did I hit you so
Oh,
hard?
don't let me get you some ice.
Oh shit. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pan. Saori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shake. What?
What is going on here?
What the hell?
I'm a little bit clumsy today. You think? Ah.
Let's sit down, Saori.
Yeah.
I grab Saori's arm and help her sit at the desk.
Well, I guess she's still dizzy from the bump.
Probably did she
But
get
still weird.
what's it called when you get a really hard
Concussion?
Yeah, did she get a concussion?
Then she
or
should be in the
something?
hospital.
Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I love it either way. I'm sure I'll like it. That's pretty much what oh my god, it's getting longer.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens.
Wait, wasn't the other one supposed to be the cute one?
I
Whatever.
reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle, a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Okay.
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That got dark.
Yeah, it started out so nicely. What the hell happened here?
Oh, look, that's a perfect response.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
What ain't why? The voice does not help. Oh, I believe I did a voice. Oh yeah, my suave voice.
You.
Sorry. Did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Yes, it kind of got creepy towards the end.
Please, I want some creepiness. Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Like friendship.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't say this. Don't get ahead of yourself. Saori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Well, she picked this course for the entire year, so... I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
I still will be, but it's harder to.
Yeah.
Let's go with Yuri.
Sure.
Are you still mad at me
But what? Her?
for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
Oh my goodness.
Kinda?
That's not really true, but kind of.
Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Senpai?
Yuri,
Senpai?
you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I am the baka.
Baka, 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 baka.
I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, it just comes off as awkward.
Awkward!
But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me.
My goodness.
So please don't force yourself to be around me.
What the hell?
I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri.
Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. They're the only friends I need. That's...
Oh, shit! Well, this just happened. It's not Dream Daddy creepy levels, but we're getting there.
It knows me making fun of it. Yuri, this is your...
Oh, Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. What?
Just pausing.
Yeah.
He's saying that your voice sounds like, "Hey, little one, come into my van. I want to show you something." That is not that voice. That like the guy for the white van is like,
Come here, little guy. I have candy.
at least that's my white van,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm frustrated.
I am too.
I don't hate her, but it's as if if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts.
I have friends like that.
I sigh to myself. we should probably we probably should have made sighing another drinking
No,
game word.
we would be dead by this point.
All I can do is accept that that's how she is.
No, we should make it that when you say sigh aloud in the quotation marks.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, that's the new rule.
If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to her request. Hey, I learned some English down the way.
Yay! Eeny, meeny, miny, Monica.
Oh, works.
Hi again, Cracks! How's the writing going? Great, great.
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece, but probably not.
No.
You're garbage.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, she looks like one of the hottie Wendy's anime girl thing, like when Wendy's was being like the bitchy girl on Twitter. I'm trying to the anime Wendy's thing.
Also, drinking, I'm drinking Coke most of the time, or Pepsi to be precise, but we also have for awkward moments the wine on standby.
Indeed. Ha! I wouldn't. Oh, that's you.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Almost like you want to impress her or something. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of an exaggerating it. It's all about banging.
Yeah, probably. You do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just...
I'm just teasing, because
my.
that's all you're gonna get from me, because I'm not a dateable character. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too.
Oh god, she's Toriel, isn't she?
I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I, my child?
Oh god, it's turning into Toriel. Go, click further. Yeah. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you and something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Oh, I sure want to read your poem if you know what I mean. Sorry.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay. Save me. The
Oh.
colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... load me. What?
Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way that I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, so...
That's because you're an idiot.
Ow! Oh, don't insult my intellect.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Yay, we're learning something.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. We haven't saved this entire time.
I guess you can save it.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
You might want to save. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hooray, okay. Save
Return.
on the top.
Okay.
No, I don't think you saved. You have to click the save button.
here.
Oh no, you did. Okay, fair enough. Return. Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Very subtle game. Very subtle.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Whew.
Huh? Few what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
So Ori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oh, tsundere! Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
That doesn't seem like it was worded right.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Wait, what?
It's because she doesn't like one thing about her. She wants her dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but what?
I could see the message.
Okay, yeah, but whatever. It's like, what the hell?
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. It was just a warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
I kind of like the shorter one better, dude.
No, of course not. Quantity over quality, after all.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that?
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just what makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
This is kind of the opposite message of the poem. So the poem was basically so over the top to reverse the opinion you have.
like you're not supposed to like the person's point of view in the poem.
Oh, okay. By the way, Gray, I'm always up for for voice cameos, as long as my voice acting suffice. I mean, I can voice act as myself. Let's put it like this, and of course as Suave Max. Well, you're definitively right. Even so, Suave Max might also be interpreted as creepy get into my van Max. The judgment on this one is still out. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Baka.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today.
Have we read Monica's? Yuri's? Oh yeah, we have read Yuri's.
Yeah. So if everyone could sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been busy working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica! Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sorry, who has been coloring posters holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't really start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then more people who come up to perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if those reasons, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today, don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feeling what brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Meh. Meh.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Saori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Ori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh.
Oh, it's Yuri! It's Yuri!
Yeah, but it's still a
Okay,
sigh.
It's a sigh. It's a spoken out sigh.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. It's gonna be hot.
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Damn it. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Fair point.
Fair point. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through the notebook to a specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title? Hello.
The title of this poem is The Way That They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Sorry. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I know, I'm amazing. I was just hoping to set a good example because I'm amazing. Are you ready to go next, Saori?
I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation, obviously. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Yay! It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Meh.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Saori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Saori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys get to do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Saori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match.
She has a soft voice.
Why didn't we know before?
That would have been nice to know.
Yeah, the poem isn't aimless theory like Saori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from Saori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is how Saori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Saori finishes and we applaud. Yeah.
I did it!
Good job, Saori.
Even Cracks liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Saori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Well, next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Cracks. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cracks lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki?
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
Yes, finally.
I recite my poem. Since I am not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing and the fact you suck.
No!
That's something that'll improve on over time, though. That's you.
Oh yeah, maybe. You just got advice to sign up for some anime dubs.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
You.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're reciting a poem, dummy.
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Jump! Jump for your life! Or whatever the song is.
Might as well jump! Might as well jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting a poem, her sore attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down and as if given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, now was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Oh, well.
Isn't that the plan of the entire thing?
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, I do it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for people. But when it's just my friends,
Oh, we are her friends.
it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry. You wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival.
Because nobody in the crowd is your friend, bitch!
Wow. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be a little hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you will be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Oh my. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write some poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Ori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori? Oh wait, that's you.
Ready to go, sorry?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Crix. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Saori once more. Even so, it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Saori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Saori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Saori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that?
You kind of...
You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with Saori.
Okay, so this
No,
one...
the lower one, obviously. Dude, Saori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Yeah? But she's so beautiful and smart and has bigger boobs.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so
You're so silly, Crix. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really don't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Saori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, I would say we...
Save, and then... When does this get?
I would say we make a short break before the weekend. So we have Friday, the next day is Friday.
Yeah.
And then we make a short break and then we continue.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
More, okay.
Uh...
I would say...
Loud, forgive.
Childhood, probably.
Oh, okay. Cheer. Together. Special?
Maybe?
Games?
I don't know. Probably? Oh,
Oh,
damn
damn
it! Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Joy.
Poop. Joy.
Fun.
Clumsy. Marriage. Jump.
I guess. Ah, damn it! Embrace is a safe one.
Where's that one? Okay, embrace.
Ribbon was also a safe one. No! What?
That's your fault.
She has a ribbon in her hair. She has a ribbon in her hair.
Good job, buddy.
Oh god, okay. It's not cute.
Music?
Yeah, she was a party one. She was a party one. Whew.
Passion.
Yes, okay, we are safe again. Fireflies.
Fireflies.
Yeah, we had this one before.
Bouncy?
Might be.
Wonderful? Bouncy or wonderful?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Probably both. I mean, there are like 10 words for 3 characters. So.
Kiss. Damn it!
Did we ever test Doki Doki? I mean, we did good so far. We should be safe. Damn it!
We picked a lot of that girl.
No, but she's good. Should be still safe.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Oh, money. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
You were practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Ah, determination.